to the pods are against us, taking on every podcast topic, one episode at a time. Become one of the pod people and follow and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and Podcast Addict. On to the show.
Alrighty then, welcome to the Pods Are Against Us NFL Confidence Picks Super Wild Card Weekend Event Special. Joining me as always, he is the sweetest of the sweet to nowhere man. He is Sweet Lou. What's up, man?
Hey man, what's up? Week 19 finally is here in the football season, and we're
playoffs.
in playoffs finally.
Playoffs.
We're sitting here talking about playoffs. So, little last words about how the season ended. Honestly, if you had upset City last week, you probably did good. I think I was scrounging to get 80 points.
Week 18 is always a mess, dude. It's always hard to know who's going to sit. And some teams give up in the middle because they see somebody else won and now they don't care. And they'll look at the scoreboard and be like, oh, so-and-so's up by 30. Screw it. We're not trying anymore. And pull all their starters and all kinds of weird stuff happens.
Yeah, or if they're in the playoffs, they're going to sit people like how Devontae Adams sat against the Falcons 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So you never know. So it's a weird week. It's hard, but I think I went like 8 and whatever and 12. It wasn't great. I did shitties always. That's a surprise to no one. I broke my pen. There you go.
For sure.
Hey.
I still got so in my confidence league, I didn't get first or second to end the year, which is fine. But our commissioner, he still likes to take note of all the stats and everything. So yours truly, with that week 2 121-point week, got paid for that 1 week.
Nice.
Because I had the highest points in 1 week.
Highest week? Nice.
Yeah, that week 2. And then I was the one with second because I had 118. I was the one who got closest to it too. It was funny. The other things he was doing payouts for were like your record wise. I don't think I was in there. Record wise and total points for the end to the end. Like, how I was 15-15. I think you had like 1180, 1190 or something. I got fourth in that. He was only paying out first, so
yeah, there you go.
But it was an interesting way to come back to the season. I'm excited for the playoffs. You want me to break it down for him, Ken, or you got this?
Either way is fine. So we're still going to continue confidence picks on our show. I set up Yahoo to continue through the playoffs, but I didn't know how it worked, and here we are. So we're still getting points values per game, but it's not in order. Why didn't they just do 16, 15, 14? I don't know. It's weird. But what they did was we got 6 games for this weekend. So we get 16 points, 14 points, 12 points, 10 points, 8 points, and 6 points. That's what we're going to be using. Still in the order you put the most points for the game you're most confident of and such and such. And I guess we'll see how it goes from here for the rest of the way because I don't know until it happens. I've never done it before. So we'll see.
Yeah. So as you mentioned there, Denver and Seattle are on a bye. So there are 6 games, and they're going by from 0.6 to 4 to 16 evens, basically.
Yeah, the evens. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I was not smart enough to realize that. It's very fair.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. All right.
So I think, as usual, we should just start, at 16?
That's work our way exactly down? What we'll do, I think.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Yeah, let's do that, I guess.
I have a feeling we have the same 16, but I'll start us off then. I'm going to go to New England.
If we don't.
No way.
Oh, no.
I'm going to take Drake May and the New England Patriots against those Chargers, and I'm going to take a 16 on them. What do you have at 16, Ken?
Wow. I am going to take the Rams over the Panthers. There's no way in hell I trust the Panthers in the playoffs. This is a double-digit game. I mean, in the spread, the point spread, the Panthers are double-digit dogs at home, so that's kind of scary. You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no way in hell I trust the Panthers against the Rams. No way. Absolutely not. I put a whole
It's not
16
a
on that.
bad pick at all. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely.
for the guy who likes gimme games. This is the gimme if there is one.
Gotcha. I could see that. I could see that. I don't know. I was surprised that they're not playing in LA.
This is the highest point spread in playoffs fucking history.
Yeah. It's gonna be a crazy game. Carolina's dangerous at home. I got more to say that
yeah, that's fair.
In a bit.
There's also a crazy stat for the couple of games that were double digits in playoff history. All those teams won. Scary.
Right.
I'm taking the Rams.
Right. Our next one's not going to be 15. It goes to 14.
14.
Yep. And I am taking at 14. I'll take Houston in Pittsburgh. I'll take CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans after watching them play a few weeks ago. I think they can beat Aaron. I know Aaron's not going to be he's not going to lay down and lose. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins, but at the same time, Houston's on a roll at the right time of the year.
They are.
And I think it's just going to keep on going. We'll see. I think they have enough to get through the first round. What do you got at 14, Ken?
My 14, boy, this is the most interesting game to me. This is the Bills versus the Jags, and I'm going to take the Bills because Josh Allen cannot lose this game, dude. I'm telling you, they probably will. I'm not going to lie. The Jags are the better team, and they're 1.5 point dogs at home. And here's the scary thing about it is they got nothing to lose. They're just happy to be there, right? Like it's no big deal if they fucking lose. They're like, hey, we made it. Screw it. They won a division. They did great. The Bills, though, if they lose, like heads are gonna roll if they lose. It's a big deal. This is Josh Allen's out of excuses, right? There's no Mahomes, there's no Burrows, there's no Lamars. There's like he's the best quarterback left. According to most. And you can't lose to the Jags. Get out of here. You should blow them out. I don't know. You can tell me that the Jags pull up the upset here, and I wouldn't be surprised. You can also tell me that the Bills will be up by 41 at the end of the first quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised there either. It could go any way for sure, but I'm definitely taking the Bills over the Jags. No way. Again, I'll say no way in hell I'm trusting the Jags in the playoffs. Not happening.
It's going to be tough. The Jags are at home, so it's going to be a close game, I think.
Nothing to lose. They're free money, bro. They're happy no matter what.
Yeah, that's not a bad 14.
The Bills are up against the wall
in a little bit.
Yeah, it's an interesting game. Most interesting to me.
Gotcha. That brings us, and we're not going to 13 now. That should bring us to 12. My 12 is going to be the San Fran 49ers in Philadelphia. This is a tough game. I just don't want to go against my boys. But I'll take a 12 on the San Fran Niners beating Philadelphia. Probably a tough pick, but we'll see how it goes.
I think it's a genius pick because I share it. So I would take 12.
No, you got it at 12 too?
I do indeed. I don't like this Eagles team, man. I just don't. They are favored -4.5 at home. So again, scary. And the Niners have like everybody injured, but that's been their story all year. They've had 5 people on the injury list all year, and it has not mattered. So, shouldn't matter here. The Eagles, again, and the Eagles have been a dumpster fire like in the locker room all year, and that hasn't mattered either. So I don't know. I don't like this Eagles team. I just don't. And I'm hoping the Niners make it. I think they will. Hey, boy, when the Niners are hot, they are unstoppable, but you don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, Niners at 12 for me too.
They had a tough game against Seattle, so I'm not feeling too. It doesn't give you too much confidence.
Well,
but
if anything, I like to bounce back off of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too.
I think people are underselling them a little bit because of seeing that and seeing the Eagles and thinking too highly of them is what I think.
Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy's got to turn it on like he did last couple. Yeah, man, and definitely should be a good game. We'll see what happens. It could go either way, honestly. So it should be a good one.
Very much so.
So we're both taking San Francisco at 12. I just want to confirm.
Yep.
Okay. So that, we're not going to 11. We're going to 10. My number 10, I'm touching back on Kenny's game, but I will be going against him this time. I will take, and he's not going to be surprised I'm doing this, I'm taking the London Jags in Jacksonville against the Buffalo Bills. What can I say that Kenny hasn't already said? Josh Allen's good, but he's got a baby on the way. I think his thoughts are somewhere else, unfortunately.
You can't do that now,
8 months
man.
ago, I was there, so I should know. I mean, Kenny's been a dad for a few years now, so
A
he
bunch
probably
of them,
doesn't
20
remember.
or so.
See, so he probably doesn't remember as much as I do because that was only 8 months ago.
Yeah.
So when I talk about it, I'm sure it'll remind Kenny, but Josh is not thinking about football right now. He's thinking about being a dad, the health of the baby, and Haley, and
Can't do
we'll
that.
see how that goes. And not just that, but the Jags have a lot to prove. They're at home. I think this is the pick. I'm going to take the Jacksonville Jags at 10.
I'll take that during the regular season, but he cannot use that right now, dude. It's playoff time. Gotta go. Can't lose right now.
Yes, sir. We'll see how it goes.
But yeah, I hear you. Doesn't mean he will. Doesn't mean he will. My number 10 is what we're doing, right?
Yeah, you're number 10.
I know we're going to end up disagreeing on this one. Oh, yeah, we already did. I'm going to disagree with you now. Huh? I will take the Steelers plus 3.5 too. Well, I'll take the Steelers over the Texans. Again, I don't trust this Texans team in the playoff. I know they're hot and all that. The Steelers have not lost a home game. Okay, yeah, the Steelers have not lost a home game on a Monday night since 1991. They are Mr. Monday night. It's what the Steelers do. This is the playoffs, so it's different. It's not a regular Monday night game, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I'll never be able to buy the Texans. I just won't. Certainly not again. Not right now. Not in the playoffs. Regular season, maybe I'd even take them if they were hot. But I'm going to take the Steelers. So there's that. Hold up 1 second. While Lou has walked away, since I'm bored and nothing to do while recording anyway, we're going to talk about college football playoffs, which are going on. Watching Miami and Ole Miss. What is up with Ole Miss's colors? That light blue is awful. I miss the old school Ole Miss, the dark blue. What is up with those light blue colors they're wearing? Terrible. Stop that. Did Lane Kiffin took the manly dark blue with him?
I always think of the blind spot when I think of Ole Miss.
Yeah, they're wearing this light blue uniforms now. It looks terrible. I hate that. Stop.
Yeah.
If you need time, you're good, by the way.
Yeah. No, it was a pretty nice movie.
Yeah.
So that was your number 10. You are taking Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. I don't blame you there, man.
Oh man, let's go.
I don't blame you. I don't know if he's 100%. He's been playing better, but we'll see, man. He definitely made the Steelers more relevant. We'll be talking about that more on the rankings show, where they were supposed to be and where Aaron helped them get to be. So we're not going to number 9 next. We're going to number 8. My number 8 is going to be Chicago against the Green Bay Pack.
All right.
What a game. What a rivalry. It's playoff time. What more can I say? After watching Green Bay against the Ravens, those guys are really beat up. Mika's hurt. I don't know if Jordan Love's going to be 100% for this game. And Chicago just has more to prove. Their guys are ready to go. I think they got enough to get through a few rounds, honestly, when we go over my other confidence pool that we talk about when we go further into it, because they make us predict more in the other one that I'm in. But for our sake, I am taking an 8 on Chicago against Green Bay. You're number 8, Ken.
My number 8. I am going to agree with you on a previous one, but a lot lower. I am going to take the Patriots over the Chargers. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So generally, historically, rookie quarterbacks in the playoffs do not do well. And the Patriots all year have played absolutely nobody. They have not faced a tough team whatsoever. With all that being said, I think y'all all know how I feel about the Chargers. And my theme of the day is I don't trust you in the playoffs, and the Chargers will definitely fall into that category. So by default, I will take the Patriots. And speaking of distracted by that girl he's with, boy, he's the king of it. So yeah, I'll take the Patriots. Thanks. Homeboy just wants to get back to his IG girl or whatever.
I think that's why I was surprised you didn't take them at 16 where I did, because I know how much you want Drake May to be a commander.
I don't trust the rookie quarterback in the playoffs either, though. Rookie,
Gotcha.
they fail every time.
Okay, that's where my answer is, because I asked myself, whoa, no way he's gonna. I know he's not taking the Chargers, but how low is he gonna go with this game?
Yeah, I don't like the Patriots. I mean, I love the Patriots. I don't like rookie quarterbacks in the playoffs. They're not good.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're taking an 8 on the Patriots.
Like
then.
it's almost to the point thing that like there's probably a stat somewhere as close to like they never win. I don't know what the exact record would be, but it's very, 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 very low.
I think I remember hearing something about that, but we'll see. I mean, I saw Rex Grossman take the Bears in 06 all the way to the bowl and rookie it up there. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I think he's got enough to take out the Chargers if the Chargers charge it up. To governate the Chargers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my number 8 was Chicago. That one's for you, Jose. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're not, and Kenny's taking the Patriots with the number 8 there because of the rookie thing with Drake May.
Yep.
He's also taking the MVP.
Yes. Yeah, he probably will. It should be the other guy, the Rams guy.
He beat out Stafford.
Yeah, it should be Stafford. I think
game.
Stafford's in like the hardest division there is with a really tough schedule. While I think Drake May, I think 7 or 8 of the quarterbacks he's beat this year were like backups or rookies, one of the two. He's played absolutely no one. Yeah. And a couple of times they did play a real team, they lost.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
a couple of those were the Bills. So,
that was a very close game, but yeah, you're right. Loss of the loss there. So we're not moving to 7. This will be our last one. It's not 1 either. This is technically our 1, but
6.
They're having us put a 6
You're good.
on it. So for my number 6, I am going to take Carolina Panthers at home against those Rams, just to touch back on Kenny's thing. You knew this was coming.
That's wild.
Yeah, Carolina's been dangerous at home. I don't see them stopping now.
I've seen some fun stats that back that up. It's interesting.
Yeah, we'll see if Matthew Stafford can prove that Drake May stealing the MVP from him wasn't a fluke. So we'll see. I got 6 on it. I figured if you always gamble with your last pick, right? Your lowest. So
I think I am, but I'm not sure. We agreed apparently.
Yeah, what do you have at 6, Ken?
I will take the Bears too. I'll take the Bears against the Packers also. The Packers just never looked real to me. All year. The couple of times they looked good was like barely getting to the Bears. So like if you don't believe in the Bears, you can't tell me you believe in the Packers. I don't know. I feel like there's like the Packers could definitely win this. It's gonna be a snow game, so that's gonna be a mess. By the way, this comes down to the run game a lot, probably. The Bears are home dogs, also plus 2.5, so there's that. I don't know, man. Packers are favored, but I don't know. I have not liked this Packers team all year. I just don't. Like at the beginning of the year, they were really, really hot, and everybody's like, hand them the Super Bowl now.
They
and
look great on the paper, yeah.
And like after week 3, 4, 5, after that, they were just awful. I never liked them after that. And the Bears have been so much fun. Like you can't go from.
He's a big Packer fan, but he hates their coach.
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people do. There's people that want him fired, which I think is crazy.
When they're winning, he's good, but when they're losing, he's like
isn't that
ostrich with its head in the sand. That's what he tells me all the time.
Yeah, you can't go from worst to first and expect me to really buy it. Like, I didn't like Caleb Williams coming in, and I definitely didn't like him coming into this season. I'm not going to say he's won me over yet, but boy, he was really close, man. This year was really fun. He's really almost come close to winning me over. He is really great, but I got to see him continue that. If he does this for another, like the rest of time, then wow. I'll be impressed. He's amazing.
He broke that yardage record for historic Bears quarterbacks.
Yeah, the Bears have never had a 4,000-yard passer, and he came damn close, and he sure tried. And I'm going to give most credit to that coach they got from Ben Johnson from the Lions. I think he's the one that turned that whole thing around. It's right. Boom, the guy that Jose loves so much. That dude is it, man. Like, I would like to see Caleb Williams do what he's doing now with anyone else, or a much lesser coach to see if he's really about it. I doubt it. But and those two did not get along. I told y'all that at the beginning of the year. They were not getting along. It was looking ugly. It was going bad. But give credit to both of them for straightening their shit out, getting it together, and have been on fire ever since. So it's very interesting. I love this Bears team. They're so fun to watch, and I can't wait to see this game too. Because the last one was my game of the year. Last time they played against each other, so I can't wait to see it again in the snow too. Good stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of betting against the Bears too. So
They're so
yeah, I'm
fun.
not
They're
doing
just
it
so
either.
fun. I don't care if I'm wrong. I just want to pick them and pull for them. They're just so fun. Funnest
I
team of
took
the
an
year.
8 on them. I
Funnest
figured
team of the
Carolina
year. I
would
did
be
not
the.
expect this. I wanted
Uh,
to hate this team. I did not like Caleb Williams. They're the funnest team of the year. I love these teams so much. They're
and his
so
painted
fun.
nails. Did I mention
Yeah,
that?
his painted fucking nails and stuff. I'm like, this motherfucker. I didn't like him, but my God, are they so fun to watch? Oh, they're so fun to watch. That's football, man. They're so fun to watch. Love them. So I'm gonna take the Bears but only 6. I like this game the least because it's a snow game. There's no telling what happens. It's not up to either team at this point. If somebody, if the ball comes out weird or you're not gonna be able to kick or who knows what, it's gonna be weird. So yeah,
So
I'll
I'm
take the
taking
Bears.
Carolina at 6, and Kenny's taking Chicago at 6. The
Yeah,
Bears
that's right.
to round things out. And that's it, man.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Real short.
Do you want to hit them with the numbers before we get out?
We only disagree on 3 games, which is Rams, Panthers, Bills, Jags, and Eagles, Texans. I'm sorry, no. Who the Eagles playing? No, I'm sorry, Steelers, Texans. My bad. The way I wrote that looks weird. Steelers, Texans. That's the other third. So we disagree with half of the games. and
Yeah,
there's
and
that.
we still managed to agree on one. That's funny.
And we still managed to get one directly. So we'll see from there. Next
I
week
thought
we'll
we
only
were
have
gonna agree on one, but it wasn't the one I thought. That's funny.
yeah. Well, next week we'll only have like 4 games to talk about. So maybe then we'll break out your little team ranking system for the rest of the year. That'll be fun to check in on.
Okay.
I'll have to put that together for myself and I'll think about it for the week. But
Yeah, and then we'll do the we could try that confidence pool, see if I could give the guys an update on where I'm at with that
yeah.
and see how you do, because hopefully maybe this week we'll do it here. I'll give you the due date that our commissioner gave me. I have to send this to him by Friday at 10 o'clock. You
Tomorrow?
think you could do it by Friday?
Tomorrow?
10 o'clock? Yeah.
Oh fuck no, probably not. Tomorrow, like in the morning?
No, 10 p.m.
Oh, maybe I'll probably
Yeah.
pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do it by then. That's fine. Yeah, I got to do it anyway. Yeah, because Saturday's the games. So yeah, I'll get it done by then.
For sure. I'm excited to see how you do. Trust me,
Terrible.
even though I had a great return, I am still very nervous about this. It wasn't, I mean, you saw the points that I'm doing on our show, and I'm still like,
because I mean,
oof.
theoretically, you're like the teams you're picking this week to lose, you're going to want to put way at the bottom of that because you're not expecting them to go any further, right? I mean,
Right.
so that's a thing.
Yeah, my cousin gave me the idea, since this is my first time doing this. He told me, make a bracket for yourself.
Right.
And basically just don't worry about the confidence, your confidence points yet. Just make a bracket.
Right.
And in your bracket, like March Madness and any other bracket you've done before, you just, decide who's going to win where. Once you do that, then you can see where you want to put your confidence points. Because like the teams because basically any team that plays this weekend is going to have to win 3 games, right, to win the Super Bowl.
Right. So. Right. See, that's what I thought you were going to say when you were first describing it to me. We're going off on the recording, but thanks for joining us, blah, blah, blah. But what I thought y'all were going to do is y'all was going to rank the teams and like whatever teams you have left, I guess. Maybe you get the points for what's left, but you know what I mean? But that would make sense.
You're going by whatever you pick the first round.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more
sense.
It's
crazy, dude. I'm like, oh no.
I feel like this Yahoo thing they're doing is like more easier than that would have been, but it's fun. It's a fun, interesting. It's an interesting take.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into it more because we'll definitely get into it more next week once we both do it and see where we're at.
Oh man, I'm watching watching Ole Miss in Miami. These two dudes just straight up ran each other head to head. Wow, that was a nasty hit. That's brutal. All right. Football. Yeah. We will see y'all next time for
Enjoy the playoffs, everybody.
divisional round next week, I think is what it's called. We will see you then.